Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force. In the last episode, we defeated the nefarious Cygnus Wing and saved our friends from the evil forces of dancing. But more than just that, we also have to answer the door. The most horrifying part of anything, social interactions. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a cute girl? Is it gonna be the pizza man? Is it gonna be the cops? They're coming to arrest me for voice acting crimes? Yes, who is it? Abnormally high levels of Z-waves. I'll need to do a more thorough search here. What on earth is going on in this town? I'm going to get to the bottom of this. It's the cops. Thief! A thief! Oh, I did it again. Sorry to surprise you, little boy. When I really get into my work, I kind of forget about my surroundings. I'm not a thief, so calm down, yeah? Well, if you're not a thief, then what are you doing randomly busting into people's houses like that? The name's Bob Copper. I got a friend named Jim Tin. Together we make the Bronze Squad. I got a lead, so I'm here to do some investigating here in your town. Investigating? Then you're a police guy? Yepers. Now how about calming down, yeah? If you're really a cop, then what are you investigating? That incident with the truck recently, and the thing that happened at Amaken a few days ago in the space sim. But I thought they were all taken care of. Yes, that's true, they were. But there's something they have in common. Both sites were covered in Z-waves. We detected some of that special kind of wave, and I don't know what kind of thing is giving them off, but it's my job to find the source. He's talking about the waves the Ephemian makes. So, what if you find the source? Then it's probably a bad thing for humans. Waves and radiation, after all. So, obviously I'll destroy it when I find it. Bang! Yeah? Destroy? Anyway, this area... No, actually, this house is giving off very strong Z-waves. You notice anything strange, boy? Strange? Telling this guy about Mega and the Ephemians is probably not such a good idea. The other places I checked out, you were at Amaken when it happened, right, Geo? How do you know my name? I've put any and all info related to Z-waves into my Transer as reference. So, during the Amaken incident, you were exposed to a large quantity of Z-waves. I would guess that's why you've got Z-waves coming out the ears from you now. Really? You been feeling okay? Nothing odd with your body? Nope. It's not like I'm about to tell you I can fuse with an alien and turn into EM waves. You telling me the truth? Then, have you seen any monsters around? Nope. Though an alien does live in my Transer. You really telling me the truth here? Yes, sir. I see. Well, I'll be on my way then. Thanks for your help and cooperation. You're welcome. Great. Someone else to complicate my life. I've got to hurry up and find Mega. Well, I guess we're wanted by the police now. Bob Copper might not necessarily be as powerful as Lieutenant Columbo, but... So we did get an email earlier that the Big Wave store is open now, so how about we check that out while we're searching for Omegazis? There's a guy here with a funny hat, and there's a guy there with some cool shades. Let's talk to you, Shades Man. Surf's up, got some good stuff, so take a look. Alright. Ken here is our Higsby equivalent, and Big Wave is, well, our Higsby equivalent. He sells a lot of cards. Some of them are quite good, and others are a little bit less so, or maybe a little bit more situational. He does sell our first Giga card, though. So, one thing to note is that cards in Star Force come in 3 different varieties. Standard, which are the yellow and white ones, Mega, which are blue ones, and Giga, which are red ones. You can see the damage value on that card. It is big. Sorry about the burp there. It is big. It's so big that it caused me to burp. 600 damage, that's fire element, is a lot. But the other ones are pretty standard. Blazing Edge might not be a bad choice to get, actually, but it's expensive. So, how about we buy some Recovery 80s? And I'll buy an HP memory from you. That sounds good. Ready to ride the waves on out already? Come back often to see what the tide brings in. Now, with the shop, we also have, of course, this looking guy right here. Hey, I'm Trader Man 3 at your service. Give me 3 battle cards to trade for one of mine. So how about it? Want to trade? You don't have to be in visualizer mode to talk to him or use the chip trader. I just want to show him off. He's kind of neat looking. I like him a lot. You got Time Bomb 1. Much like in the Battle series, every time you use the chip trader, the game automatically saves. I'm going to check to see if you have any items. The game will automatically save, and it's kind of a way for you to not be able to save scum it. Also of note, this collection does have an autosave function as well, so that's another... You can load a manual save, so that's not there for save scumming, it's more of in the case of you turn the game off for something else, or your computer dies in a giant fireball. Alright, let's talk to you now. You're the bargain bin. No. Hey, you! I want you to fight me! What? What's your problem? Don't look down on me because you think I'm a kid. I can tell what you're hiding. You've got an Ephemian living with you, right? How did you know that? You and me, we're the same. I've got this Ephemian named Cancer who's been living in my transers since a while back. That means that I can wave change too. So, how about a battle? Let's see, where should we hold it? Oh, I know. How about the Amaken Foyer Wave Road? I'll be waiting for you. Alright. This guy's another staple of the Battle series, optional boss fights. Talk to them and you'll be able to face off against bosses that don't have a bearing on the main story, but are there to provide a little bit of a challenge and allow you to get some pretty cool cards along the way. So now, let's find ourselves an Alien. There's a concert tomorrow. I see. Are you an Alien? I wonder why this town's Z-Wave levels are so high. Oh, we can get into that wave hole now that it's available. Interesting. Alright. Maybe Mega's up here at Vista Point. Maybe my nose will be itchy. Mega, where are you? Mega! Sega! What's with this music? Is someone else here? Is it the baseball pitching machine there that's playing music? It's a Goyle! With a guitar! Do you need to use this space? I'll be done in a sec. Please wait. Whew, finished. So, what do you think? Nice song. You think so? That's a relief. It's a new song I just made up. I wonder if my mama will be proud. You were playing that song for your mom? Yeah, I compose songs for my mama. My mom is always very happy whenever I play a new song of mine for her. Did you hear it, Mama? I composed a great song. Sorry to have made you wait. I'm gonna get going now. Bye! Well, not quite on the level of dead dad, but you do got a dead mom, I think. Do I sense puppy love? Mega! Where did you come from? And where were you? The music caught my attention, so I took a look. I felt the loneliness waves that attract FMians coming from the music she was playing. Loneliness waves. It's a peculiar frequency that people with loneliness in their hearts carry, kid. And what about the FMians? Cool it. There aren't any around. Oh. Hey Mega, do you know about Z-Waves? You mean the waves us FMians transit? I knew it. Earlier there was this strange guy named Copper and he came to the house. He said he was looking for the Z-Wave source. And he said when he found it, he'd destroy it. Wow, I'm touched. You came looking for me because you were all worried, huh? It was nothing like that. Nah, just admit it already, kid. Oh hey, do you know that girl that was here? No. First time I ever saw her. That's good. Why? Nothing. Come on, let's go home. Okay. Now we can go home, but I think it might be better for us to go talk to you! Nah. Not the pitching machine. But that will be a little bit of a Chekhov's gun later, probably. Knowing these games. Ah, what the hey? The Z-Waves are acting up all of a sudden. If this keeps up, I won't get a good readout. Well, if it isn't Geo. Hey, you look like you're in a bad mood. Anything happen? Be quiet, you. Mind your own business. Yeah, mind your own beeswax. We got scoped out by some creepy old guy named Copper just now. And that totally was Luna's voice that you botched there in that cutscene, dude. But you just told him everything. Ugh. Men should keep their mouths shut. Having to show that old man what was in my transer? I've never been so humiliated. Come on, bud, Zach, let's go. She's really not in the best of moods. Yeah, something tells me she's not gonna let us go home anytime soon. I feel bad for the Prez, but Sonia Strum's live concert is tomorrow. Yeah, I want to get home early and rest up. We finally got those tickets and all, and I really want to see her in person. Who's Sonia? You don't know who she is? Sonia Strum is the hottest musician on the charts. Bud and I are both members of her fan club. Sonia's gonna have a concert tomorrow, right here in Echo Ridge. We're gonna cheer with all we've got. And tonight we're gonna have star-shaped cakes for dessert to commemorate her heavenly singing. Oh, cool. But you saw the Prez today. Whenever she's in a bad mood like that, meetings last forever. Should we try to make a break for it? But what'll happen to us if we do? Look, bud, we can see the Prez every day. But do you think we'll get to see Sonia again? I'm sure even the Prez would let us go this time. What are you two doing? Hurry up! Prez, we're sorry. Those two sure have it rough. Ugh. This is bad. If he sees you in my transer... he's coming. Hide behind the sign, no one will see you. That's funny. I thought some strong Z-waves were coming from this area, but... Just my imagination? Yeah, keep walking there, buddy. You'll find those Z-waves eventually. Looks like the coast is clear. Was that the old copper guy you mentioned? Yeah. You got some guts, kid, keeping our secret. Wonder if we can dig up some info on that guy. How are we going to do that? By busting into his transer, what else? Come on, kid. Man, going into a person's transer again? Fine, you want to go ask the guy face to face? No, that's... Then going into his transer is the only way. I guess. I just realized, whenever you've got, like, the transer out and stuff, I'm pretty sure that in the original games, the transer actually is color-coded to the version you're playing. I mean, again, it's been like 20 years since I've played the first Star Force. It wasn't as good multiplayer as 2 or 3, so I wasn't playing it all the time in high school with friends, but... I don't know, I just feel like Geo's arm should maybe be a slightly different color, and by slightly, I mean entirely, but... whatever. Could just be a Mandela effect. Now, we can take a look at Bob's transer there, but how about we finish up a little bit of exploration at Amaken, because there is some stuff to do, and we can talk to that cancer guy. I like that the Crisis music is playing and I'm just ignoring everything. Is there a hole around here? There is.
Wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
So we didn't do much in the grounds or in the lobby. So let's do a little bit of exploration and cleaning things up. And you know what? You guys look like you need some cleaning. These ghosts are filthy. Oh, but with just 3 whiffs from Kitchen Cannon. And they sparkle like new. Yeah, that'll work.
Have some of this.
Zappity zap zap. I'll just finish you off with the blat blat. And let's do some charging. We should also add those recovery 80s into our folder as well. Oh yeah, that startup on Jet Attack is pretty notable. I like that the Crisis music is playing and like, we're not doing anything that involves like the Crisis and stuff, we're just breaching privacy. Alright, what do you got? Another HP memory, Chain Bubble, Fire Bazooka, Mop Lance, Poison Knuckle. Poison Knuckle sounds like it could be good. Chain Bubble I feel like we're gonna get fairly soon. I'll buy another HP memory actually, get us up to, will that be 230? Yeah. You know, it's the best time to go to the dentist. 230. I actually have to go to the dentist at, in about a month. So last year, I will fully admit that my dental hygiene habits are not necessarily the greatest. There was a long period of time where I just simply wasn't really taking care of myself, and unfortunately, I'm kind of feeling the effects of it right now at 32, but I unfortunately broke some of my teeth, 2 of my molars on some Taco Bell last year. And it's just like, they unfortunately need to get them removed, so in a month I'm getting the other one removed, because it wasn't as much in pain, but it still should get removed at some point. It sucks that it happened, like, that is kind of a thing that you can, you know, kind of do no wrong and still fail. I mean, I'm not going to say that I wasn't doing anything wrong or anything. I was going for long periods of time without taking care of myself. That's not exactly the greatest thing, but... Thankfully, the dentist said that I have, you know, it's not going to be too much of an issue to get them removed. I'm not going to lose, like, really any of my chewing power or anything like that. But I don't know, it still sucks that it happened.
Here they come. Goodbye.
You know, and you kind of get that feeling of, like, what if things were a little bit different and wanting to, you know, reload that save state on your life. But unfortunately, you can't do it. You're kind of stuck with the consequences of your decisions. Not to get, like, too philosophical or anything while playing Mega Man Star Force, but... it just kind of came to mind. Blast you. Hey, we got a Search Eye. Search Eye is actually a pretty interesting thing. It allows us to find the previous enemy we encountered. So it's kind of like the locate enemy from the previous games. Very good when you're hunting down the higher ranked versions of bosses, since those are random encounters in certain areas. Why did my shield not come out? Nope. Get out of there. Here comes the stunlock train. There we go. Nice big counter hits. Should get that achievement for 5 counter hits in one battle eventually. Something over there too. Actually, I think there was a wave hole we could have gone into as well. Oh, did not mean to hit down there. I should probably be using the directional buttons rather than the stick. I hate the stick. But everyone always wants to meet up at the stick. And I don't get it. Everyone wants to meet up at the stick, but no one's got nice things to say about the stick. Not Homestar, not Strong Bad. Hey, another HP memory. That's 250. That's not who I was going to go into. But she's totally into email and stuff, so that's pretty cool. There we go. That's probably what I was thinking of. Sure, I think the rocket outside might have had a point too. It probably was even on screen and I missed it. Knowing me and my sterling powers of observation. Not, I'll get out of your way there. Big blocks. There we go. Utilizing that plasma gun. You're getting an okay amount of Zenny, but I would like to get some more cards. I really would like to get some more cards and not Zenny from the mystery data, but... Mystery wave. Hey, there's a wide wave.
I'm counting on you, Mega.
Should be able to clear them out in one chip. There we go.
We aced that.
Getting grass stage and a fire chip really like this early is... it's really something. Anything around? Nope. Well, I don't want to also accidentally run into the EX boss for Cygnus.
Let's go all out.
There actually is a feature as well that I can enable that I might show off. Something that I found out about this collection that's actually really cool and pertaining to the EX bosses.
We blasted them into stardust.
Alright, let's backtrack and see if there was anything on that rocket. Yep. Hey, there was something at the tower here. Alright. No, you're not what I wanted to talk to.
Pulse in.
I've got to get used to that. It was so nice on the DS because you could tap the thing you wanted to, but there ain't no touchscreen on consoles.
Time to let loose.
Okay, I guess technically that's not true because I just remembered that 2 of the major consoles out right now have touch support, so that was actually not true at all.
Here I go.
But it's fine, you know. They're not the touch stuff that I want to expect. Because on the Switch, it's a resistive touchscreen only in handheld mode, and on the PS4 and PS5, the touchpad is kind of awkward and weird, in my opinion. Alright, how about we find wherever Cancer's guy is now? Hello? Anyone here got cancer? No, I didn't want to go immediately into the elevator. Is there a waypoint up here? There is not. Okay, so we have to go from the museum. Well, just ride the elevators up and down. Get that MagFest experience.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the.
I guess to talk about MagFest, since it's been like a long time since I've recorded anything, MagFest was fun this year. It was Mega Man themed, which is always exciting to me. But we actually managed to get a room inside the Gaylord this time. We won the hotel lottery. So it was me, my pal Sixlet, and 4 others that were in the room. And mind you, that is not a 6-person room. That is like a 4-person room at most. But the nice part is, like, everyone's schedules were all like, yeah, we're not gonna be in the room at the same time, mostly. So it was fine to do some napping there. I am gonna say, the floor in that hotel room is hard, and it was not comfortable on my back, even with a sleeping bag. But thankfully, the bed, when I got to use it, was nice and comfy. Also, all the hotel, like, TVs and whatnot, they have that kind of, that box so that it's, you know, you get all the cable channels that they want you to have. But it also always becomes a little bit difficult to utilize, like, them for recording. Okay, can I talk to you? I can't. I'm Cancer Bubble, Snip. Let's get to it. Wait a minute. I want to know something first. What? How did the Nephemian take control of you? Well, he probably doesn't have any friends because he's so rude and snappy. And then Cancer got to him when he was down in the dumps. I nailed it, didn't I? Aw, you're just a lonely guy. I'm very self-conscious about that. Okay, now, as they say, the gloves come off. Are you ready to feel the pinch? I can't lose. Neither can we. Put 'em up. Alright, optional boss time, Cancer Bubble. And when you think of bubbles in video games, you probably think of getting trapped in them.
Here I go.
Which is unfortunately very correct in Cancer Bubble's case. Oop. His attack pattern is pretty simple though. You can just Buster Shot his bubbles and get past that. And then he's gonna throw his claws at you, which gets a little trickier in his higher level version. Oop, forgot about the tidal wave.
Take this.
Oop, thought you were gonna go for doing your shot barrage there. But I see how it is.
Have some of this.
Air spread doesn't flinch. There we go. There's the twofer. Thought he only started doing that on the EX version. Then again, I guess it wouldn't be that difficult to dodge if he didn't do both of them. But he didn't have both of them earlier. Rapid fire. Get rid of them bubbles. And are you going to do another punch, or are you going to do the tidal wave? Where should I be? Another punch. There we go. The trick is always trying to figure out which one he's going to do first with those punches. But staying in the middle and figuring it out is very helpful. Yeah, we can just finish you off with this plasma gun. Plasma power!
Did you really think you could beat us?
Alright, and with that, we get our first Mega card, Cancer Bubble. Nobody can just beat the crab out of me. I'll be waiting for a rematch. Alright, that's not a hard boss, honestly. You are not what I was... Oh my god. The transfer system is going to be the death of me. The auto-lock... I wish the radius was just a little bit smaller. The context was a little bit smarter. You are a subcard salesman. But I don't really need what you can sell me. Yeah, I think let's progress this story. Actually, been recording for 35 minutes, and hey, the machine's working. Nope, I didn't want to talk to you again. Hi, Geo. Good to see you here. Please take your time and enjoy yourself. Hey, he's happy now. Well, okay, happy might not be the right word for that. Was there anything else in the space sim? I think it's just the projector. Don't think any of these planets got anything. You can see me? That's a surprise. Perhaps we were meant to run into each other like this. See, I've got this very rare item. It's called a Sea Fangs. Now, normally, this baby would cost you 50,000 zennies, but today only, it's just 2,000. So, how about it? Yeah, I'll buy it. You got the weapons, Sea Fangs. So what does the Sea Fangs do for us? We've got P Fangs, S Claws. Ooh, that's nice. Attack power drops, but on the other hand, we get level 2 rapid and level 3 charge, and a poison effect possibly on charge shots? That's actually really good. That's really good. I'm surprised they give you something like that this early, but I guess by scenario 3, they feel that you can handle that sort of power. Alright, let's go find Bob Copper. Alright, he was going this way, but that's a dead end. Maybe he's going back to our house? No, he's getting drinks. This town is covered with Z-Waves. How suspicious. Alright. Let's see if we can get inside that transer of his.
On the air.
Forgot that I just can't up and talk to the guy. Alright, roll around, although we do have more areas we can go into, but... we've been dilly-dallying long enough. Let's get to some plot. And white sword for you.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
It's actually pretty easy to get to counter hit on those cannons if you attack them from an angle. And, he don't got a rectangle above him. Ready to go into Old Man Copper's transer? What? The Z-Wave counter reading is going up. If I'm exposed to too many Z-Waves, it would be terrible for my health. Time for the Z-Wave reflector to go to work. I don't know what he's doing. But he's not stopping us. He proceeds to stop us. Ow. Looks like we got rejected. Drat. He's got a Z-wave reflector barrier on. Humans aren't supposed to have that kind of technology yet. Who is he? What now? Even if we have to knock him out, we have to get rid of that Z-wave reflector. We can't do anything in waveform, so for now, it's up to you, Geo. What? Me? You see anyone else, kid? Now listen. Don't let the old man see you when you try to knock him out. Also, you've got to find something you can use on him, okay? But I hate using force. I don't, though. I'll punch his lights out. Alright. How long have we been recording? This might be a good idea to call it here. Well, actually, we can find something to use. We can do this for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be cutting a little bit out. And it's not like I have to be within like a arbitrary 10-minute time limit on YouTube anymore. I'd be able to beam the old man with a ball from the shadows with this pitching machine. If I could get it to work. But it's locked down tight. Huh? What's this? Echo Elementary School Joe. Sounds like the owner of this thing. If I can find him, maybe he'll let me use this. Now, where did we find somebody named Joe? I'll think about it while I apply some chapstick. The chapstick has been applied. Moving will disrupt calibration of the nozzle. Huh? Well, I am Joe, but the pitching machine at Vista Point? Sorry, but I can't lend it to you. Why? I don't need to tell you why. I gave up on baseball, so stop mentioning it. After we got your soccer ball out of the tree? Really, kid? Alright, well, we'll see how you feel when I go inside your little wristwatch thing and expose all your secrets. Like how you peed yourself in the 3rd grade. And how you peed yourself again in the 4th grade. And how you've predicted in the future that you'll pee yourself again in the 8th grade. When I put the Pitcherman card in the pitching machine, I saw a faint red ball of fire. There is definitely something haunting it. But I sealed that card under the bench, so I shouldn't see that red fireball anymore. Under the bench. Not this bench, but probably the bench at Vista Point. I like how I was gonna cut the episode, and then now I've just talked myself into continuously going. That's the effect on games I like, man. I think Joe said in his transfer message that he hit something near this bench. What's this sparkling under here? Alright, now we can use the pitching machine, I think. And let's try the pitching card out. Geo used the pitching card. Well, the power is on, but it's not responding to me at all. Probably EM viruses. You're gonna have to go into the wave world and check it out, kid. I'm so not looking forward to that.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
I do like that the Crisis music is still playing, too. I mean, it's gonna be a crisis for someone. We're gonna reach right across and knock that old man out. Alright, here we are.
Pulls in.
Let's find them viruses. Oh, hey, there's a big old baseball. Oh, it's a baseball. Let's do it. Let's kick those viruses. Oh, you. I don't remember what you do. But I used a sound effect you have in the, in one of the previous videos. least I think it's related to you, because you look like a bell. There we go, get those HP bugs going. It is a random chance, but... random chance still nice. Can I get both of you? I can't. But I can do a little bit of that. And you might have noticed HP bug doesn't kill, but it will set them down to 1. Alright. Now the pitching machine should work. Yeah. Now let's go back to the real world. I'm going to lure the old man to us, so you use the pitching machine and get him good. Got it? Yeah. Oh, it automatically takes us out of there. So I'm supposed to wait while Mega lures Mr. Copper here. He sure has taken a while. Wonder if he's okay. He didn't get caught on the way here, did he? Wait, you source of Z-Waves! He's coming! It finally stopped. You won't get away from me. Now, Geo! Pitcherman card? Card in! Oh, I'm supposed to press A, okay. One hot pitch coming right up. I forgot about that. Boom. Strike! Batter out! Oh, he dead. Nice pitching. A perfect strike. Or should I say a dead ball. What? Is he okay? Don't worry, you only knocked him out, kid. Now let's check out his transer. Yeah. I don't know why I found that so funny.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
You can't show children fighting, but you can show an old man getting his ass knocked out. I see how it is. Alright, let's go to his transer. Hang on, let's get this green shit first. There we go, another Paralyzed Plus. It's fine by me. You're not fine by me, though. You're the enemy.
Time to let loose.
Got you.
If any of these wants to cause HP bug, there we go. You'll feel your health steadily trickle down.
Take this. How's this?
See, that's the kind of trickle-down economics that is actually accurate and a thing. This is the transer of Satella Police Detective Bob Copper, charged with the task of totally eradicating Z-Wave radiation. Investigation notes. Z-Waves are EM radiation given off by extraterrestrial beings whose bodies are composed of waves in the RF spectrum. Locations where incidents have occurred thought to be related to Z-Waves are A point at 1785 kilohertz. Kilohertz? Yeah, it is kilohertz, because that's a K. Unless it's like carat hertz, or karma hertz, or cholesterol hertz. It's a hertz. B point at 2317 kilohertz. C point at 2109 kilohertz. Observed from coordinates. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. 19283.87347.1349. Geostellar is a primary suspect. What the heck are the Satella police? I asked my dad that once. He said they're a group under the Force Satellite's control. They deal with things regular police can't. I see. Having them on our tail is gonna be bad. I got it. Go into his transer one more time. No way, what are you gonna do? Just do it, kid. Trust me. I said no! What are you doing to me? We're going to be in so much trouble randomly erasing stuff from people's transers. Shut up. I'm erasing everything he knows about us. Ah! Hey, calm down. What? If you touch that... Stop it already. I've deleted all the stuff he had on Z-Waves. Now let's get the heck out of here. Huh? What am I doing here? Oh, that's right. I was chasing something. Oh, Z-Waves! I chased some strong ones here, and the readings are... What? My data's all gone. What am I supposed to do now? Sorry, mister. Now that we know what the old man is up to and what he knows, let's go home. What another fine mess we're in. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. Going in for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's fine. Everything's fine, everything's alright, because I'm playing a game I like. I'm having fun. Sue me for having fun. I dare you. Take me to court for playing a video game. Don't actually do that, I will cry. So, in the next episode, we're probably going to be going home, continuing things along, maybe exploring around a little bit. And who knows, maybe we'll run into that girl again. Maybe she's connected to Sonia Strum. I'll see you guys later. This is Tales5Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.